Hey everybody, it's been a while, and before the last video I made was Goku versus Luffy, and I said that Luffy won, and I said that next time we would we'd be looking at another matchup that I really liked. Sorry about the camera, I'm on the bike. Sorry about the camera. But today we're gonna be looking at Zoro versus Vegeta. Another fun matchup that I like to look at from time to time, and just see who would win. I am, shoot, okay. Anyway, like last time, there are going to be 3 to 4 categories, just to split everything up equally. We have strength, speed, durability, and powers, techniques, forms, whatever. And this one doesn't seem as if it's going to be as hard to decipher as Goku versus Luffy was, because that one was literally like by a hair. So let's get into the first one, being strength. So first up is strength, and this one seems very clear-cut, and that's kind of because it is. Now, I won't deny that Zoro is ridiculously strong for his own universe, but going against Vegeta, he's outclassed when it comes to strength. And we're talking like billions of trillions of quadrillions of times stronger, and that's just in base. And Zoro can't really match up to that sort of stuff, right? I will say that he does have a slight advantage. He does have a little bit more of an advantage when it comes to like him being able to cut through steel. Not saying that Vegeta and his gang are not able to not saying that Vegeta and Goku aren't able to hit through steel and stuff, but you know, there's always a possibility. So next up is speed, and I don't think this one is, I can give Zoro too many benefits, because Vegeta is just that much faster than him. Because Vegeta can constantly keep up with Goku, and Goku flew from Grand Kai's planet to Hell in like a couple seconds. There's no way Zoro can even come close to matching that. This might be the shortest segment out of all of them, because I don't know. Like what I said earlier, the first two weren't going to be that difficult to figure out. But the next one, durability, is where things start getting a little bit more interesting. See, Vegeta has died multiple times to people stronger than him, and even though, well, at the time, if he were to bring current Vegeta back to all those spots where he died, he would easily beat all of them, but whatever. And the biggest thing is the biggest thing for durability for both of them would be between things like Vegeta surviving something and then getting stronger. So like if Vegeta would somehow get stabbed through the chest by Zoro, it'd be, if Vegeta survives that, which I believe that he would, he'd get a boost in power. He wouldn't abuse it. Well, he does abuse it, but it's really hard. It's a lot harder for him to abuse it now in a one-on-one fight than it is when he's with all the other Z fighters and he's like, yo, attack me, and then attack him, and then he gets stronger. But and yes, I will say I forgot to mention that for Goku versus Luffy, that's a different scenario. I might redo that video later. But it's between that and then the iconic nothing happened moment. So the nothing happened moment is the moment at the end of Thriller Bark. Sorry, it's cold. The end of Thriller Bark that shows Zoro taking in all of Luffy's pain. from Kuma, who extracted it all out, who extracted all of Luffy's pain out after his battle against Gecko Moria. So after taking just a small fraction of his pain, you could see the absolute, like, it was awful. He was straight up twitching. He felt like he fell down to his knees. Like, that's how bad it was. So taking in all that pain all at once, sure, it would be a little bit less than 100% of the whole pain, but 99% of it would have to go to Zoro. And that's at least 99%. You can round it up and say 99 point whatever. Don't care. But at the end, Zoro is shown still standing at the end when Sanji, who I think we might cover soon, we'll see, but Sanji, who was originally going to take the pain, but then Zoro said, hell nah. Sanji goes to go find Zoro, and he sees Zoro standing with his arms crossed, completely battered, bloody, and bruised, with with his shirt completely ripped off and everything. And that's when we get the nothing happened moment. And it's not that I'm saying that Vegeta wouldn't be able to survive that, because he has survived things like that before. But when it comes to a point, like, you can get like a big enough blast to kill Vegeta, or he can accidentally kill himself with the final explosion, which is what he used against Kid Buu or Majin Buu, whatever type of Buu it was at that point. I forgot. I think it was Majin. And once Majin was and once it didn't fully work on Majin, but Vegeta ended up dying. He can now use it to the point where it doesn't like fully kill him or anything. But that explosion of that much, like that magnitude, and if we were judging by the way that everything looked at the end of the nothing happened moment, I would say that would be around the same amount of pain and power. And I'm completely highballing this. I really don't do like the math stuff, but I'm highballing this, I would say. But I would say Zoro has like the slightest edge. It's really great to finally have this video done and like underway. So I'm just here to tell you the next time I do this little mini series, which I'm gonna just call Multiversal Conflict now, we're gonna start going through some other matchups that don't involve Dragon Ball characters. For right now, there might be some later. Like 5 more times later. Whoops. But, yeah. But next time, we're going to be covering Mario versus Mega Man. This is one of my favorite matchups of all time. I know Smash Bracket covered this before, but I want to give you my point of view on it, on everything. So, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, and I'll see you next time.